let's do a stream. I haven't streamed in a very long time. Let's see. Is there a way to see if it's like, oh yeah, there it is. Alright, it's working. That's cool. Okie dokie. No, I'm here right now. That's all right. We're just gonna. Ow. Hello. Yeah, I haven't. Ugh, I haven't done any streaming because the plague. Oops. Let's see. So I'm just gonna do some right now. Gonna start making a helmet for my daughter, who is 6. Doesn't want the same helmet that I use. So we're just gonna start blending start something in Blender. I don't know exactly what I want to do with this, but that she had some specific requests. Oops, I don't want to do that. I want to do that one. All right. So, wait, why is, oh, there's 2 years. Of course. Okay. This is too far forward. This probably isn't going to be super exciting, but let's get those cat ears back. One of her requirements. I'm not sure how to do the visor either. Alrighty. Maybe what I ought to do is actually sculpt out the visor entirely, and then we can, yeah, that's probably the way to do it. Yes, Dom? What do you want to eat, Dom? What? Okay. I think my model's slightly off center. Can we do that for lunch? Yeah. Yeah, but I'm doing something. Yeah. Well, I'm not playing anything. I'm sculpting something. So right now I'm doing the sculpt interface in Blender, not modeling really yet. There was a really good tutorial that NVIDIA actually released with an artist who does this kind of stuff, and it was really helpful. Check. How do I? That's better. Okay. Okay, yeah, whatever. Okay. Well, I have Open Broadcast Studio or whatever it's called, and their chats thing isn't as good as YouTube, so if you hello, if you're not, that's cool. So like I said, I'm just kind of like sculpting in kind of like an idea. I guess this is kind of like sketching, like a sketching stage. So, what is going on? Huh. Stream status poor. I don't know what that means. And I'm not going to. Okay. We'll just keep doing it. Not like. I don't know how many people. I haven't been on YouTube much because life. I don't know how many people have seen like my helmets that I've been working on, or interesting. I'm confused. Anyway, so I'll actually, since I'm talking about it, I'll show the one that I've. Well, I'll actually have to open a new window or whatever in Blender, probably. So the one that I have put down my thing is alright. So, as you can see, it's quite a bit larger than the one that I'm making for my daughter. Looks something like that. This one's all modeled up. Actually, probably good enough that I might actually release the files for it, which hasn't happened in a long time because I've been, these helmets are really hard because like they kind of require a lot of like input work from the user, and I haven't felt confident about sharing them like publicly. But that one is actually like kind of like getting to a point where it's like good enough to share, and it has some pretty good features. The other thing that I think is a problem with these helmets is that they kind of have like a high cost in terms of materials because of like what I've been using to make them, which is specifically I've been using like real steel shooting ear protection because the more expensive ones, $40-50 a set, have They have like a audio. They transfer ambient sound in, and that's really important for like these helmets. I printed a Titanfall helmet, like just a replica, like a replica of one, and it had a lot of issues, but the biggest thing for me was that I felt like I couldn't tell where anything was or what was going on because it was so like the sound was so blocked. That was a lot worse than even the limited view of the visor, which was very limited. And so I wanted to figure out a solution for making my own helmets that didn't have that problem, and I found it. So, um, ouch. So that's a part of this. Um, if I had a camera, like if I could pull this up on a camera, I'd actually go grab it. But I can't because it's my computer and I don't have a webcam. What the heck is going on there? That's so weird. Interesting. I wonder why it's having a issue streaming here. Fascinating. I think Blender should be using that much like resources for it. Once again, having a weird. Oh, I see. Whatever reason, it doesn't really matter that much, but I don't like it. Oh, wait, that's weird. This is not a drawing program. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Yes, Tom? What do you want, Tom?
I don't
You want a waffle?
Yeah, a
Can-
syrup waffle.
A syrup waffle.
Yeah, they got syrup waffle. Do.
What I'm gonna do.
I want the syrup waffle.
Give me a minute, dude. No. Okay, I'm moving too much, too fast. we go into object mode and we'll add another icosphere. Hey, how are you doing that?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I'm doing nothing. I'm pretending I can shoot you.
Oh no.
Oh,
Turn on some symmetry. Go back to object mode. Move it over here. Sculpt it.
Wow. That does
Flatten
not have
this
any
out
strawberries
into
up
a plate. So we can have a separate visor. Why are you doing that, Dom? Okay. Oop. All right, here we go. And back to sculpting. Whoops. Want this one so we can add in kind of like a faceplate deal here. Shrink it down. Go in. Ah. Okay. Oops. When I do finally get to physically building the visor, I'm gonna have to compromise with the materials that I have. Which means, you know, whatever lenses or plates or whatever things I can find that will, you know, serve this function. But I can do a lot more with that than I expected when I've been building my latest ones. So I think we could make a visor shaped like this work. Just have to. I want to like increase the. All right, there we go. Out. Too much smoothing, probably. Definitely work with the round shape with the parts I have. No idea. Whoops. I don't know. Open that. This is pretty boring, I think. But I don't think I'm terribly exciting right now. On the note of being boring, though, I do have blasters that have been released with Shellington, the Winchester, the lever action, has been out for quite a while now. and the Renfield, which is a bolt action that uses fly point mags, has we're kind of finishing up our sort of beta programs for it, so that's cool. So if you happen to see this stream and you're interested, you could check those out. The Winchester is a kind of all-purpose lower velocity blaster, it's my favorite, and the Renfield is a high velocity capable of, I think it's capable of up to 300 FPS. I haven't got it there yet. Not sure what it would take to get there, but I think it can do it. Maybe in someone else's hands than mine, but still, I think capable of that. Turn back on my head model. This head model has been scaled to the size of my daughter's head, roughly, as opposed to the head model that I was using for my helmet, which is like an inch bigger in each direction. I thought it was kind of funny that like an inch, just like an inch, made such a significant difference on like, what is going on here? Why won't it? What the heck? Oh, I just did the switch. Okay. I find it interesting how much bigger an inch of diameter makes the whole head. Ow. Okay. Those here. Pull this up. All right. Oh, come on. Why does it make me say okay? I don't care. Oh, okay. I wonder if I can make that shape work there. That would be cool. I could probably make it out of like a mesh if I needed to. And that would probably work. This whole portion, or part of the process, is just to kind of like get the basic shape in for later when I start actually doing the modeling, and then we're like making careful polygons and things to actually do this. I'm gonna turn on the stupid cat ears. Let's see where we're at. I kind of want to keep this one simpler than mine. She didn't want to use the Ear Pro that I use, so that might have been because they were in the garage and cold, and not because she actually minded how they felt. They cost a lot of money, so I don't really think that I need to be putting them on her. Okay. shape on here. Maybe put something here. Just want to break up that shape so that it's not so. Alright. Okay. I think if I can, I want this to be two basic pieces, which is just the main bucket and then the visor. So I'm gonna try and plan for that with it. Okay, but just in case. I don't like that I get these weird errors in there. Like, what is that? Do I have to remesh it again? Do it 4. No. Did it not work? There it goes. And more problems. Why is it doing that? Oh, it's lagging a lot too, which is weird to me. Yeah, but just move it out until it works. It's fine. Clearly. Not clearly fine. Apparently not fine. That wasn't what I expected that to do. Okay. I feel like I'm good. I'm gonna call it on the stream. Thanks for watching, guys. If you did, just trying to kind of figure out how this. I got a new computer, so like figuring out how to get everything back to where it was is always a struggle. So, thanks for watching.